The city of Paphos is an ancient coastal settlement found in Cyprus and is an absolute gold mine of historical discovery. Legend has it that the city was founded by a Cypriot hero named King Cinyras under the patronage of the goddess Aphrodite. Considered a world treasure by UNESCO, its ancient monuments, mosaics and myths still fascinate researchers to this day. Between images of mighty Greek heroes, terrifying sea monsters, Islamic invasions and 200-year-old saints, this place is full of traditions and legends of epic proportions. This is Ancient Origins, and today we'll be exploring 5 historical sites of Paphos. Subscribe for more fascinating videos like this one. Number 1. Greek and Roman Villas. Paphos Archaeological Park is a collection of ancient sites dating from prehistoric times right up to the Middle Ages, and is home to some of the most beautifully preserved Greek and Roman sites in the world. Among them are 4 incredible Roman villas built between the 2nd and 4th century AD. Between atriums, courtyards and spacious rooms, these buildings are a testament to the lavish nature of Greek and Roman culture. These luxurious homes are renowned among scholars of ancient history for their excellently preserved mosaics. Notable images include a Hellenistic mosaic of the legendary Scylla, a sea monster encountered by Odysseus on his epic journey as related by Homer. There are also a variety of portrayals of gods such as Aeon, the god of time, and famed heroes like Theseus, Orpheus and Heracles. Number 2. The Necropolis. The Tomb of the Kings is a large Cypriot necropolis about 2 kilometers from the coast. A necropolis is an ancient tomb complex or cemetery, and this one is considered a UNESCO World Heritage Site. With underground tombs, simple Doric columns and walls adorned with frescoes dating back to the 4th century BC, this burial site contains the remains of Paphos' ancient nobility throughout the centuries. However, though called the Tomb of the Kings, no kings are actually buried there. The structure is cut from solid rock, and archaeologists are still excavating it to this day. These tombs are important as they tell us much about how the people of Paphos buried their dead. Found in the sites are amphorae, a type of ancient pot, among with burial offerings. This is hugely significant as, in antiquity, pot makers would put stamps on the amphorae handles, which tells us details about when and where they were made. This allows us to date not only this site, but other sites like it across the Roman and Hellenistic world. Number 3. The Basilica of Panaji Lemoniatissa. The ancient Basilica in Paphos is a 5th century Christian church dedicated to Our Lady of the Harbour. It was created when Cyprus was part of the Byzantine Empire, but was almost destroyed in 653 AD during Islamic raids against the island. Caliph Umayyad I, founder of the Umayyad Caliphate, invaded, besieged and conquered many of the island's cities. The Muslim conquerors used the damaged basilica as living quarters and stables for their army garrison. Later, in 688 AD, after a treaty, they evacuated the island and the church was restored to its full glory by the island's Christian inhabitants. However, the region was prone to earthquakes, and the church reportedly collapsed twice due to natural disasters. After the second time, the church was left in ruins and forgotten. However, many of the columns have been restored in modern times and can still be seen by tourists to this day. Number 4. The Odeon. The Odeon in Paphos is an ancient 2nd century limestone amphitheatre featuring 12 rows of seats. It's useful for historians as it offers fascinating insights into the architecture behind Roman theatre design. The site has been restored by the Cypriot Department of Antiquities and today is still used for its original purpose, live dramas and theatrical performances, including classics like Oedipus the King by Sophocles. Number 5. St. Salamone Church. The Hagia Salamone Church is an underground chapel dating back to the Hellenistic period. Saint Hagia Salamone is remembered for being one of the first Cypriots to convert to Christianity on the whole island. The story goes that she was pursued by the Romans seeking to persecute her for her faith and ran into a cave to hide. They found her and boarded up the entrance, leaving her to die slowly of starvation. However, 200 years later, the cave was opened by the locals, and miraculously it's said that the saint emerged alive and well. The site contains Christian wall paintings from the 12th century and even has 13th century graffiti carved into the plaster with the names of Crusader pilgrims. Above the catacombs on the surface, there is a tree which is believed to have holy powers of healing. Still to this day, Christian pilgrims often come and leave offerings in honour of the saint on and around the tree as a symbol of their dedication. Follow the link below to our Ancient Origins website for daily historical content. As always, thanks for watching.